Look like Paulie from The Sopranos. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. This is round 2 for me because I recorded this entire video thinking I had hit that little button that says record. Guess what? Yeah, no. So I thought it was a good video the first time around, and yeah, so I'm going to have to try to recreate that. No, I'm just going to do it and be myself like I usually am. But anyway, I had to make sure I went and got myself a cup of coffee. Still got to find my darn Christmas mugs because I can't. And we're going to talk about today, the month in review, November. It's November. It's almost December. Oh my goodness gracious. Someone explain that to me. But this is when I talk about the products that, in case you're new here, I talk about the products that I used this month and enjoyed this month. It doesn't necessarily mean they're new releases. It doesn't necessarily mean I just bought it. It just means that I've pulled them out and I'm loving them and I'm enjoying them. And yeah, that's basically what it's about. So grab yourself something and let's get into this. It won't be the same order that I did last time because you think I actually remember that. But the first product that I want to talk about, we got in our BoxyCharm, BoxyLuxe, Boxy something. It is the Pharmacy Green Clean Cleansing Balm. This is like the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm, except this one is green colored. It has a pleasant, like fruity, kind of cucumbery type scent. This does feel really nice. It's very oily. It's very, very oily, which is what it's supposed to be. It does take my makeup off. But the one thing I don't like about it, which will probably make me not buy it again, is when I use it on my eyes. I like to use this on my eyes first before, and then I go in and I take the rest of it off with some eye makeup remover. This clouds my vision and kind of stings my eyes a little bit, and that bothers me because the first time I tried, I was like, my vision was blurry, has that haze over it for quite some time, and if I'm going to use one of these, I kind of want to be able to use it all over and not have to worry about that. So I'm going to finish it up, and I do like it. It is pricey for sure, but I'm going to probably stick with some of my other cleansing balms and or oils that I have. The next thing is I had to pick this up because I ran out of one of my other ones, and this is not a setting spray, but it's a hydrating essence is what they call it. It is from Olay, and it's the energizing one. Now, what I did in the other one, it surprised me, is when I first got this and I tried it the first few times, it didn't spray evenly. It kind of shot me in the face in a few places, but when I tried it on camera, it sprayed beautifully. We're going to try it again. This time around, it has a very pleasant type of, I got in my hair, florally type scent, which isn't that bad, and it does dissipate, but it's sprayed on really finely and nicely that time around. So I don't understand. It did leak a little bit around here, so that I find interesting. This is a squeezy bottle. It's not a hard plastic bottle, but I think it was about, I paid $8 for it. I think originally it's like $14.99. I did get it on sale in CVS. I really like it. If I cannot spend $30 on a spray, I think that's fabulous. Here's one thing that another thing I got in my box. I hope you like when I do these reviews of the stuff I get in my boxes, because that's a lot of the products that I do get during the month. This is the one that I thought was a face mask, and it was a hair mask, yes. I laughed at myself because I felt stupid. But this is by Christophe Robin. It is sold at Sephora. I hadn't heard of this hair care brand before. It's a pricey hair care brand, I can say that. I actually have gotten 2 uses out of this so far, and I'm only halfway done. I need much less of it than I think. When I use a hair mask, I use them mostly in the shower, except for the Olaplex, which I'll wear around the house for hours. I wash my hair before I wash my body. I immediately put my hair up, put this on, put my hair up, wrap it, and then I do everything else. So basically I'm leaving it on for about 15 minutes, and then I rinsed it off, and my hair felt really smooth and had that nice slip when I was rinsing out my hair. And then I noticed when I got out of the shower and I put my regular products in my hair that I usually do to dry it, my hair felt really, really nice and looked really nice after using it. So I don't honestly know if I'm going to be buying it again because of its price, but if you can afford it, this is actually called, I think it says Rejuvenating Mask. It's the one with prickly pear in it, but I liked it. I wish it wasn't so expensive. Into these two guys. These are two HEMPZ limited edition lotions. I really love the HEMPZ lotion, but they are $23 a bottle, which is a lot of money. These weren't on sale, but I sniffed them in the darn store, and I had to pick up the two of them. I bought the little ones because they were only $7.50. This one is the pumpkin spice and vanilla chai. I smell that nutmeg in it, and I want to bite. Yeah. And then this one is the cinnamon sugar and a vanilla buttercream. Cookies. Smells like cookies. I love them both. I want to wait till they go on sale. I'm so mad on Black Friday or the weekend sale. They had these on sale, or maybe it was the Cyber Week right before, and I didn't have any money and I couldn't get them. They were $13 each for the big ones, and I wanted it. I didn't have the money, but that's okay because they will go on sale again, and I will be able to get both of them hopefully before they run out, because they are limited edition just for the holidays. I want to talk about this primer that I've loved in the past, and I used it in the summer a lot, and I liked it. It's the Cover FX Blurring Primer. It is a tinted primer, so it does even out your skin tone. It's very silicone-y, but it does blur your skin nicely, if you can see the difference there. It does offer a nice blurring effect, but unfortunately what I've noticed is my skin is not liking it, maybe because it's drier in the winter. My makeup is just not going on well on top of it. It has a tendency to ball up, which hadn't happened before, you know, that pilling, which can sometimes happen with silicone products, but I'm not disliking this because I really did like it, but I think I can't use it in the winter, so I may have to wait until the summer months, and I hate doing that because I don't want the product to expire, but I used to love this, and just now I think my skin's just not liking it. Maybe I can try it under some more hydrating foundations. That may do the trick. I'll let you know if you want to know my updated thoughts on it. I will certainly do that for you. This is a primer that I really love. It is moisturizing, so if you have oily skin and or you don't like a glow, you may not like this. This is the Physicians Formula Spotlight Primer. You do look extremely glowing. You may look weird. I don't think this is one that you can wear just by itself because you may look a little shimmery, too shimmery, but underneath foundation, again, I'm going to show you the difference between my hands. Underneath foundation, this stuff, it's a moisturizing primer. I can't speak to how long. We'll just ignore that. How long it makes my makeup last, because I never really have a problem. But it does make you glow. I do love the way it looks. And this is about $14. Again, you can always get Physicians Formula on sale if you just wait for that time. So, highly recommend this one. Love it. Thank you to Clara Barrera. I'm going to put her up here. She recommended that I try the Milani Prep Set and Glow Finishing Powder. It says Illuminating Transparent Powder. Transparent? Yeah, transparent powder. Wow. She recommended that I try this. I use this as a finishing powder. It has a slight glow to it, but nothing so over the top that you look like you are wearing a highlight. It just reminds me so much of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I had the one in Candlelight. I scraped that thing to the bone. That's how much I loved it. But it is so freaking expensive. The mini of it is $25. I don't even remember how much the full one is. The ambient lighting edit palettes are $80. I can't justify that. Milani is a fairly reasonably priced brand. Again, one that you can get on sale. Thank you, Clara. I absolutely love this. I got this in the color 02. I've been using it every day. Here's one product that I got, not in this Ofra mystery bag, but in a previous one. Now, I did like their eyeliners, but this one, I don't know whether it was old, and that's the problem. It is in a blue color, but it has nothing. I mean, doesn't forget about the waterline. Now I am pressing, I mean, look how hard I have to press. Who is going to press that hard to get any kind of opacity? But it's also super, super dry. It drags across the skin. Like, you know, when I put on my stick eyeliners, they're supposed to have some slip. This, no. I've sharpened it. I've tried everything. I even tried lighting it with like a flame. It just doesn't work. I might have gotten a bad one, or it might have been slightly old. Unfortunately, it did not work for me. No. This little guy, of course, we got in, guess what? Another of my boxes. And it is the BKR Water Balm. Very much like the Laneige Sleeping Balm. It is clear. It's thick. I use it before I go to bed. It leaves my lips comfortable and moisturized. It's probably just as much as the Laneige Sleeping Mask. I wasn't familiar with the brand. Unfortunately, I really do love it. Will I probably go out and buy it again if it's not on sale? No, but I think it is a fantastic either lip balm for during the day or as a sleeping lip mask. It's amazing. I love it. Does it have a scent? It's got a citrusy scent to it, so, but it's not, I don't taste it, but it has a citrusy scent, and I really, really like it. So, unless I get it on sale though, you know. I wanted to talk about this Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. I guess this is a multi-use powder. You can use it as a highlighter, which is what I'm wearing today. I'm wearing it today. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a cheek product, whatever. I'm not used to using loose highlighting powders, but I have to say, love this one. It can be as subtle or intense as you want it to be if you want to build it up. It blends beautifully into the skin. It doesn't make my skin texturized because it is not a chunky glitter. It is more of a shimmery, intense glow, if that makes any sense at all. I would probably purchase this again, but I have a ton of highlighters. But I would want to look into supporting this brand because it is an indie brand, and I think they made a quality product. Being of quality products, Tom Ford makes one, Stila makes one, Tarte makes one. The chrome paint pot, I don't know what the Tom Ford ones are called, but they are absurdly expensive for one little shadow. And then ULTA makes one. This is called the Lustrous Foil Shadows. This is in Rose Gold Leaf. You saw me haul this recently. These are like $5. And I sometimes use them with glitter glue. I sometimes don't, to be honest with you. It almost has a wet, sticky feeling. It's very hard to describe, but you can like move it around in the pan. It does seem a bit chunky, but when you buff it out, which it's easy to do with your finger if you apply it, especially if you put some glitter glue on, you can buff it into the skin so that you get this look to it. I wore this the other day, and I thought it just looked spectacular. They have many other colors. I do have one more. I was going to grab it, but I didn't find it at the moment. It is a black. That one is a bit more sparkly. I love that one too. I have several of these types of shadows, and I want to go through them first, but I will definitely go out and purchase this. And if you don't want to spend the $35 or more on this type of like shadow, then give these guys a shot. Go in store, swap them. I wouldn't swap them, that would probably be illegal. I would swatch them though and see if you like it, because I really do, really do. This looks kind of like a mascara. It is a mascara, but it's not for your eyes, it is for your hair. I have to dye my hair every like 2.5 to 3 weeks, which is a pain in the tuchus. And I don't do it that often. What I do use is L'Oreal makes a spray that covers my skunk stripe, but it's a spray, and you can't get around here. I look like Paulie from The Sopranos. I get like these white streaks here, white tufts, and one up here. This is a mascara one that you hold. I'm telling you, you must hold. You have to hold your hair and then put it on and cover up what you want, because if you don't and you just do this, when you pull the mascara wand away, the stray hair is going to flip across your face and you're going to get black streaks. So hold the hair and apply it and then take the wand away before you let go of the hair. If it happens to go on slightly chunky, or you need to just blend it a little bit, you pull off this end, which has a bristle and a comb. I think this is about $12. You get it in CVS. It's worn off. I think it's from L'Oreal. I can't be sure, but this is the shape and look of it. They sell them in CVS. If you have difficulties with covering up your gray hair and it goes in quickly, go get this little puppy. Now the funny thing is, when I did the first video, I thought I'd grab something that I didn't like, but I actually like this one. This is from Doucce, and it's a liquid lip stain. I don't know the color because no glasses, but I love this. I love the color. I love the formula. It's a wet formula. It reminds me of the Huda Beauty formula that I love, that lip stain. It is a gorgeous color. It's not drying on my lips. I do sometimes, it is matte, so I do sometimes put a shiny gloss on top of it because that's just the look that I happen to like, but I've been loving this. There was one, I don't know what company it was from because I thought I was grabbing that one, but it was a lip gloss that I had gotten, and it is a very tacky, sticky lip gloss that I didn't enjoy. I'll probably do that one in next month since I don't have it, and I can't tell you what it is. Another lip product that I love, and why are you so expensive? Why? It's from HOURGLASS. I got this in one of those lip kits that I got at Sephora that I paid $14.50 for. It was originally $28. It is the HOURGLASS stick. I'm going to hold it up here. Maybe you can read the name of it because I can't. It is a nude color. It has a slight bit of shimmer, but it is so creamy and goes on so well and is such the perfect quick. I don't have to think about this when I use it. If I'm trying to get out the door, I don't want to fuss with and be precise with the liquid lipstick. This has a nice opacity. It's not over the top. It's a perfect nude. It will go with any look. It is on the pinky side, but still not that pink that you can't wear it with other colors. And if you weren't so darn expensive, I would probably own one in every single color. Now, this one, I need to drink coffee for this. If you want to slice up your face, or should I say just scratch your face, because it doesn't really cut anything, but it sure does scratch. This is from the Crème shop. It is supposed to be, and I say supposed to be, one of those razors for, say, cleaning up around your brows, or maybe cleaning up over here and shaving your face, which I do like to do. Yeah, no, it doesn't do that. What it does do, see the little ridges here that it has? It's like a serrated knife. And it looked, the first time I did, it looked like I took like a dull serrated knife and raked like streaks in my face, and they actually scabbed up. Luckily, I really moisturized and then exfoliated, and it didn't last long. But no, watch that we're going to do this, and we're going to step far away from this. Bye. If you guys can tell me a good razor for shaving my face, and maybe dermaplaning or something like that, please let me know, because that ain't it. Just throwing that out there. The last thing that I have is a foundation that I don't know why I was anxious to try this, but I was. It is the ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. Yeah, you got that. I was looking for my color. I'm in the color Natural, and it is the foundation stick. It's about $21, I think. I don't think you get a lot of product, but I have to tell you, I really love this stuff. I don't use it, or for me at least, I can't use it with a beauty blender. It's to drive a formula, but I do use a firm and dense foundation brush, my Luxie that I've been loving, or my It Cosmetics, I think works really well. Hello, Pepper Cat. Do you want to make another appearance? Go ahead, handsome boy. Thank you. So I use one of those brushes and I really love the way it looks. It covers well. I think the look is natural. It doesn't dry out my skin. It doesn't look patchy on my skin. I wore it in my Get Ready With Me recently. I just didn't talk about it. And I think it's fabulous. I do have a lot of foundation, so if I run out, I probably won't run out and buy another, but I would definitely use this again if given the opportunity. Like, you know, one day if I ever possibly get PR, that would be fabulous. But for now, I'm going to be buying the products that I love. So my friends, I think this video went faster than the other one that I filmed before. Yeah. I think I forgot a product, but you know, that's okay. I think I talked about enough. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have used any of these products and have any thoughts on them, I would love to hear your thoughts because I love talking with you in the comments. And I hope wherever you are, wherever part of the world you are, whether it's day or night or whatever, I hope you have an amazing day and the rest of your week I hope is amazing as well. Welcome to December pretty soon, people. Yes, indeed. I love you guys tremendously. And of course, I will see you very soon in the next one. Might have the same outfit on, but you love me anyway. Bye, guys.